It's showtime.
OnlySlabs.
Hey there, comic book friends and fiends. It's Rob here in front of the Great Wall of Comics. And with me, as always, my partner, Chris, the comic vet. How you doing today, sir?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well, although this could be the shortest episode ever of OnlySlabs if our guest doesn't make it in. He's been testing. He's showed us that he said that he's good. I've seen him in the chat here telling people that it's his first live stream. Hopefully he'll click the link to the StreamYard and not just watch the show, because he's not going to be very visible from the chat room. Anyways,
It happens.
We've got time to kill anyways. The show doesn't really start until after we say hello to everybody. So let's do some romper-oo.
Romper bumper, stomper boo, tell me do. Magic mirror, tell me today, did all my friends have fun at play?
Well, here's Liz Crucius. Woohoo! All the way from New Mexico. Hail Crom, it's Slabber Day. It says Heroes for Hire Comic Club. Marty Alechko dropping in, say happy Slabber Day from Canada, everybody. Best giveaway box. Ryan Riley, happy Slabber Day. Robert Monroe, happy Slabber Day. Space Case Cards, how's it, everyone? David Clark, I love that JLA. I'm not sure what that means.
Do you got JLA behind you? Yes, you do. Right up top there. You got the first okay. Card.
That's true. All right. Fair enough. Let's move on. Comicverse, good Slabber Day afternoon, everybody. The Adventurous Joe, Slabber Day, a day that will remain in the top 10 reasons weekends are better.
That deserves an applause. That's one of the nicest things that we've ever had said.
Our guest, again, in the chat, please, by all means, join us. Yeah, go to Instagram, follow the link. Let me know your feedback via Instagram that you're coming. Be great. Let's see here. Heroes for Hire. Welcome to Casino Club. Bat Dan, a super slab of fragilistic Saturday, folks. Nice. Throwing up that Great Britain flag. Dead Man Comic Show. Hello, all Slabber Day people. Chris Bell. Slabber Day, the second best thing with 3 tips. Let's go. I think we got 4 between the two of us.
Total
but
recall, baby. Total recall.
You know, it's really interesting. I've been on a rabbit hole on a feed. Has been these AI generated Panavision trailers or whatnot, and a bunch of Star Wars ones. There was one with Padme with 3 boobs. And I was, what the hell is that? Oh, look at this! Starting off super strong. Ooh. Mad Spidey's feeling a little extra. He goes $14.99. Let's flip and go. Throwing it up there for Comics Curing Cancer. All these super chats, of course, do benefit Comics Curing Cancer. So thank you so much for that. We'll just go straight. We'll go big for you right now, Mad Spidey. Here you go, man.
That's not what it looks like.
It's not.
Nope, not at all.
Let's see here. Ronnie Johnston string by. Hey. Jay knows the way. Sup, my nerds. Dr. Von Hoot dropping in. Good evening, all. Marty Alechko, slabs good, cancer bad. That is true. There you go, Marty. Let's see. I was in the chat saying we're waiting on our guest. Dead Man. Hey, Doc. Jay knows the way. Oh, look at this. DVH comes by and he says, cancer sucks. Comics do not. True story. There you go. Cat Fan Comics, man, happy Slabber Day to you. Thank you. And to you.
Good dude.
Yeah, no. Mr. Comics 89. Hey everyone, how you doing? Let's see who else we got to say hello to. Dead Man dropping 2 pounds down. This is what the doc said. That is true. Comics are good. Cancer is bad. Okay.
That beautiful bean footage.
Thank you very much, Deadman. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to bring him up here. Our guest today, Mike, Casino Comics. Thank you for being able to make it here. We're going to ad lib on the fly so you can get the pre game hype chat, but that's okay. Right now we're just saying hello to everyone in the chat, and we'll swing back by with you in just a second here. Joffrey Castro, hello, gentlemen. I hope you're using that term loosely because Chris and I, not gentlemen.
We present well.
We present well. We're nice guys. Don't get me wrong, but gentlemen, please. I am no aristocracy. Entropy in Comics. Good evening or greetings, community. Rather, I can read. I don't know. It's got good evening out of greetings. Oop! I skipped over Wellbore. Hey yo, Canada. Let's see who else we got. Couching and slouching with Seabizzle. Good morning to you. Thanks for coming on by. Phil Ailing saying hello to everyone. John's Comics Avalon, hello. Thank you for coming on. Happy Slabber Day. Casino Comics says, I'm here. And he is. Right there. Sometimes that's how it is, right? Yeah. I know that next week we're going to have our guest is going to be joining us during the chat because he's got to close up his shop and get home and he's just going to make it. Am I too late? No, you're not too late. We haven't even started the show, really. I mean, ultimately, we've gone live, but technically the show doesn't start until we get to show the first book. Let's see here. Let's Crucius. We said hello to him. Miller. Good afternoon, everyone. Brian, hello. Thanks for coming on by. Wayne Deacon, hello, you couple of awesomeness. Well, we appreciate that. Mr. Brian LCS, happy Slabber Day all. Martin Ponce, sorry. Hello, guys. Hope all is well. Absolutely. L Green Machine says, I'm still here. We appreciate you, sir.
Larry.
Let's see here. Did I get anyone? I want to make sure I hit everyone. Charmaine Deacon. I hope everyone's A-okay. Let's see. Did we say hello to Jay Knows the Way? I think so.
We did.
Yeah. Wellbore. JSS Brooklyn. Good afternoon, all. Boom. Brian Ellison. Let's see. Cat Fan. Brian Klotz. Happy Slabber Day. Mrs. Von Hoot. Good evening, all. Yes, that Jason.
Not the other one. Not the other one.
Yeah, no.
Yes.
Comics on the Edge. Hey, fellas, I'm awake. Thanks you for waking up for us there. I know it's real tough for you, Robert. The weekend is time to sleep on in. We said a little more. Okay, everybody's brilliant. I think we've said hello to everybody. Thank you guys all so much for coming out. Again, thanks for the super chats. Thank you guys to the channel members. For those of you guys who've been waiting, the channel members, by the way, a special announcement to all of you guys who last week I said that I was going to record and post a Henchman of the Month, and then Deadman reminded me I hadn't done that yet. Well, I've recorded it this morning and it's queued up for me right after the show. I'm going to post it for all the channel members and you guys will be able to find out who the Henchman of the Month is. So I apologize for that delay. That's getting done. Now, without any further ado, ladies and gentlemen, Mike, Casino Comics, welcome to the show. Thank you for joining us today. Before we get into your first book, why don't you let everybody know your comic book superhero origin story? What planet were you born on and thrown out into the galaxy as it was about to be destroyed, saved to be the collector that you are today?
Well, when I was small, I had a speech problem, and they used to take me to a therapist, and we was doing it, and the presents, the gifts they would give away as you went through was little bitty toys and stuff. And first one I saw was Spider-Man. And then my dad, he brought home a box of comics, and on the very top of the comics, you'll see it today, was my very first introduction to comics was Judo Master. And then after that, went to Daredevil and Spider-Man. So it's probably going to be a little bit Daredevil heavy today.
That is fine. You know, Daredevil very underrepresented in, I think, the fandom, even though we're starting to see a little bit more with the TV show coming back. We don't see a ton of Daredevil on the show. Nope. We get a couple number ones every once in a while, but not a lot. So it's going to be a nice change of pace.
That's the one I don't have. I got the complete run except for number one.
Well, everything comes to those who wait. All right, awesome. Well, let's get into it. Let's go ahead and let me throw up the banner here. Remind everybody that they can follow you on Instagram and YouTube at comics or at casino_comics. And let's get into that first book. What did you bring for us today?
My first book, I've got what I usually call some of my memory books. And this is my very first book that I got signed at a Comic-Con, and it's the first one that my daughter and I went to. Very first con I ever took her to. And it's Star Wars number 42, signed by Jeremy Bullock himself.
Oh,
Great Scott.
God rest his soul. He had autograph.
Made it at a little bitty Comic-Con of all places, Jackson, Mississippi.
Yeah. So Jeremy Bullock, for those who don't know, of course, the actor under the suit for Boba Fett, also had a little minor role escorting Han and Carbonite in The Empire Strikes Back because somebody else didn't show up to the job, and he said, "Well, I can do it."
That's true.
Phenomenal book, great book. Of course, that is it goes back and forth between whether 42 and number 1, the most valuable in that series. There, both of them highly sought after by collectors.
Well, for me, 42 is.
Yeah, well, and of course, 42 though technically, I mean, not the first appearance of Boba Fett in, because we've seen him, we see him in the magazine first.
Yes.
In the comics, it's in the magazine, it's reprinted, but in comic book form, this is our first appearance. And for us comic book collectors, that's all we need.
And the next one I got Tales of the Teen Titans, number 44. I'm a big Nightwing fan too. And this one was started by Marv Wolfman. It's the first appearance of Nightwing.
Nice
Custom label.
Yeah.
The disco outfit.
Yeah. He's striking a pose there too with the hand on the hip. Like I'll give him that. But
meanwhile, who's the Fred? I can't remember who the guy is that looks like Fred from Scooby-Doo.
That's funny. Disco Dick. Then they had a Chris Claremont.
Disco Duck.
Yeah, they had a Chris Claremont signing going on, and I didn't want to be like all the rest of the people and sign it. Just send in the same book over and over. And I just knew I was going to be the only one to send this book in. And it was signed by Chris Claremont, and it's X-Men versus Dracula, number 1. And I just sent it in because I knew I was going to be the only one to send the book in.
Very good. Now, Mikey, before you put that down, what year was that book released?
That's a good question. Signed by him. I have no idea.
It usually says right wherever they've got the name of the book on the label.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm looking all over the place for when it was signed. 1293.
Okay. 1993. So that's just barely after I first started getting into comics.
Right.
I was a late bloomer when it came to comics.
Just as the boom was starting to calm down a little bit, that book came out. Yeah.
I've been collecting comics off and on since I could read. I believe my dad brought them home, and then after that, it was just all over with. Well, he'd take us to a little store that's not there no more. And back in them days, he'd give you $5, and you could walk in and come out with a, stack of comics.
Yeah.
Back in them days, I ain't trying to say boulder's dirt, but I'm close to it.
Right. Well, yeah. And there's comics. I mean, unfortunately, I didn't start collecting until the 90s. I wish I'd started collecting when I was young in that age group, because then they were, sub-adult, then that 25-cent range. So,
yeah. I'm trying to figure out. I found out I actually got a signature series. This is Avengers number 65. It's 8.5. It come out in 69. Stan Lee's signature.
Hello, nurse.
He signed it right there in the perfect place.
Yeah, that is.
And that doesn't happen very often, but that is perfect.
Yeah, his signature's all over the place as he was getting older, but that's perfect. That's perfect placement right there.
Yeah.
Dead center, little highlighted, boom.
Perfect.
Yeah. Woof.
Yeah.
Get some love.
All right. I feel like, Rob, it's been a minute since we've had a Stan book on the show, but yeah, that was very nice, Mike.
And I've been going and getting the signatures, like I said. But this right here is a Spawn Batman. It was out in '94. Signed by Todd McFarlane. He didn't do the whole tie; he just did the T.
Oh yeah, the T McFarlane. Yeah, I don't remember that. Which custom logo is that? Is it a Spawn logo?
Yep.
Huh.
That's
very cool. I don't remember.
Right.
They were giving them out. They were doing them for his signing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. Special for his signing. Got it.
Right. Yeah. Like Christmas signing. Yeah.
I never read the Spawn Batman crossover. Probably because I'm a Batman fan, but not a Spawn guy. I mean, I know
that's kind of like me. I'm not really a big Spawn guy either.
But I was curious. Did you ever read that story? What the deal was?
There was a bad guy to come to Gotham, and he was trying to raise the dead. Spawn had to go to Gotham to save him.
Yeah.
Now the second one came out. I've got it somewhere around here too, but it's not slabbed. I don't know where it's at in my space of comics. But there was two of them. This was the first one, and then the second one was come out not too long ago, and I can't remember who the artist was on that one.
This is very true, Robert. Very
true.
True.
Yeah, the good old days when for $5 you had money left over after buying a bunch of comics, and you could go buy a soda pop and potato chips. Yeah. That's right. Oh my God! Now you're lucky if you can get a book
less than $5.
You can get one book nowadays for $5.
Maybe
Spawn you could. There's a if you're in one of those states that doesn't charge sales tax on comic books, maybe, but no. Definitely not in my state. Starting out hot, they say. Starting out hot. Excellent.
Well, back in the 90s, they had this little kind of weird show on TV called Nightman. Anybody remember that?
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
And Steve Englehart, he was the one that come up with Nightman. And I was a big, I hate to say it, Nightman fan back in the day. Get this Nightman versus Wolverine, signed by Steve Englehart.
Nice.
Again, a guy with another great autograph too. Yeah. Terrific.
This book you had to send off. It came in a Wizard magazine. You had to take it out, send it off to get this book.
Those are the ones that are fun. Those types of things were action figures and comic books where you had to send off to get them, automatically limited how many of those were out there on them. And sometimes those can actually be worth some money, especially in high grade, because people get excited about those things because they're limited in availability. Yeah, you never seen it before because it was a send-in book.
So, Mike, before you put that down, would you mind reading us what's on the right side of the yellow label of that book then?
It's pinups by Jeff Matuza and Tim Vigil, and it's a mail-in offer. Yeah. Steve Englehart story. Kyle Hotz and Jimmy Palomino. God, I butchered that. Yeah, Palomati. And Kelly Jones and Kyle Hurts cover.
What's the official title of this? Is this Nightman and Wolverine or
Nightman versus Wolverine issue 0?
The lovely issue 0. No one capitalized it like the 1990s. Until James.
I was curious. Taking a look. I'm bringing it up. Oh, it's a Malibu Marvel book.
Yes,
from 1995. Actually, not a too bad of a book for one that was a mail-in offer to get. Looks like
I don't remember mailing it in, but it come out of my collection, so I had to mail it in at one time. All these books are out of my collection. Remember,
a 9.8 can be had, Chris, for less than $100.
Wow.
Yeah. Very cool. Very affordable book. Awesome. And there's even a variant cover for it.
Yeah, my cousin has that. He won't give it up.
This is a limited super premium edition. Super premium edition.
Super premium.
Smash that thumbs up button, people. Thank you very much. There you go. I know it's very late now, Rob, but other than the character on TT44 was called Jericho. It was also the last appearance of Jericho. Oh, cool.
And like I said before, it's probably gonna be a little Daredevil heavy. We're gonna get into some of the older books right here. They're not all high. None of them's high grade because they all come out of my collection. I read them when I was a kid. I just started getting them slab because I didn't want them to disappear on me. This is 3.0, off-white to white pages. Daredevil number 7. First appearance of the red costume.
Oh.
Ow! And boom goes the dynamite.
Yes.
Little Submariner action to boot. Phenomenal.
That's what started me reading Daredevil. Blind superhero, can see everything. And the way he got his red costume, they was complaining that they didn't like the yellow and the red one. And Stan Lee said, fine, just make it red. That was it. That's how I came up with it. Just make it red.
Red like the devil.
Yep.
Whoop, there it is. There you go.
There it is. He's red.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. You usually hear the thing of like wear your yellow pants or something because you don't want to see anyone to see you piss yourself. So why would the man without fear be pissing himself? That is a valid point. There's no need for that. Excellent. Red outfit it is. Now you won't see him bleed.
Okay.
Got the Superman 199. It came out in 1967. It's 4.0 off-white to white pages. It's the first race between Superman and the Flash.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Ready, set, go, baby.
That little tape pull that's right there. I did that. We was in study hall of all places. And me and a friend of mine, we was reading comic books. We was kind of like the nerds, the outcasts. I played football, but was an undercover nerd. The bag and I didn't think about it. I just reached over and pulled the bag off, and we both saw it at the same time. And the teacher, the principal, whatever was behind us. We both said the F-bomb at the same time. We got in trouble that.
So when you first picked that one up, who did you want to win that race?
Superman.
Attaboy.
Superman. At least I had no. And speaking of Flash, I got Flash 140, so 4.5, came out in 1963. First appearance of Heatwave.
Oh yeah.
Wow. Well, that's a first for our show.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've ever seen a green background Flash before either.
Well, not on the show. I don't know. I mean, I know I had this book before in my collection at one point, and moved it. But this is it's a fun book. I like that Heatwave. I always like the Heat and Cold, Captain Cold and Heatwave combo was a nice 1-2 punch.
Oh, have
That's
no
great.
fear, Rob. Have no fear.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, Papa Wheelie, have no deer. The middle finger guy is here. That's phenomenal. Fortunately, you're right. My wife has left, so my deer is not here. But no, hey, I know it's difficult to type. Papa, and have no fear. The middle finger guy is here. Papa, we appreciate you absolutely dropping that super chat. This one is for you, sir.
You know, I'm very conflicted about how I'm supposed to feel watching this.
I have to be careful when I say stuff like that. Otherwise, I'll get the middle finger. So appreciate you, Papa, very much. The Immortal Biggie Shack joining the chat today. Hello there. Yeah, fucking typos.
It happens. It happens.
All right, let's do another couple books, and then we'll pause to do a giveaway. How's that?
All right. There's somebody in the chat said they loaded Justice League of America. This is issue number 43. Came out in 1966. It's a 7.0 off-white page. And it's the first appearance of the Royal Flush Gang.
Nice.
Oh, don't we all love getting a royal flush, though?
Pay upon, yeah. I mean, how much money's in the pot?
I'm just saying, like, yeah, yeah.
That is the Royal Flush Gang, underrated. Fun group.
Pure 60s.
Yeah.
Daredevil Heavy.
That's all right. We're waiting for that Daredevil Heavy because I know that's an important character to you. So
I picked up Daredevil issue number 2. Came out in 1964. Of course, it's the second appearance of Daredevil and the second appearance of Electro. Electro was in Spider-Man first.
Oh my.
Awesome.
this is a book that, this is a
Awesome.
good book. I love this cover. I always love some of these characters that go back, the villains that go back and forth, crossover. Daredevil and Spider-Man obviously share some of the same stomping grounds. Daredevil number 2.
I like that he's just kind of just flicking the right hand at him, like pure Electro. Pure Electro. Yeah.
I'm just taking a look here real quick. Let's see. What do you think? Let's say this is a 4.0.
Yes.
Very good book there. Second Daredevil, second Electro. What do you think, Chris?
All right. Let's play guess that value. I'll give the chat a couple minutes or a couple seconds to.
It's got a little Fantastic Four appearance in it too.
It's got FF. All right. So we got a legendary villain, part of the Sinister Six, the second Daredevil, second appearance of Daredevil, and the Fantastic Four in there because they got to keep those sales up. 4.0, I'm going to go 650, Rob.
You would have been good about 2 years ago.
What?
That was about
72, but nah.
Yeah, really. The peak on this
301.
book was right around $600. It has come down tremendously since then. Daredevil, whatever reason, he's that one guy. He's just does not get the love.
He's Rodney Dangerfield.
Last
Didn't pay that much for it though.
Last sold on this book, at least in cover price. Remember, everybody, if you're looking at your own pricing tool, there are other pricing tools that get different things reported at different times. $339 in September of this year.
That's criminal.
Previous to that's in this year, it's been selling for anywhere from $320 to $350. So, yeah, it's a great book to be able to pick up. And a 4.0 is a respectable grade on that. Yeah. You really got to get right now. Holy cows! Oh, somebody stole a 7.0 at 500, but you've got to get up to about an 8.5 before you cross the 4-figure mark on Daredevil 2. That's think about that compared to now. Granted, there's no first appearance here, but like a Spider-Man 2, You're $1,000 at a 2.5.
So in defense of the franchise, you show Spider-Man's mask anywhere on this planet, they know exactly who that is. Daredevil,
Again,
on the other hand,
and there's a
not
first
quite
appearance of a major villain in that one, and there's not in this.
Yeah,
So I'm comparing apples to pomegranates here.
right.
They're both red, and that's about it.
Well, technically yellow at that point, but yeah.
Yeah. Jesper, hello. Thank you very much. Well, what value? Absolutely. I'm going to have to add that to my list.
1063, thanks for joining us.
That's a crazy thing is this show, how many books end up on my list to collect.
Right? All right. What do you got for us, Mike?
Like I said, my dad brought home a box of comics is where y'all got started. And this is not worth anything, but it's $1 million to me because it's the first comic my dad got me. It's Judo Master number 93. It come out in 67. It's a 2.0. It's a cream to off-white pages. Like I said, I just got it slab so I can hold on to it.
Nice.
That's terrific.
We just picked up some Judo Masters for the giveaway box recently.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that yesterday. But this is the
That is
very first
awesome.
comic book I ever read. Right here.
Nice.
Good for you, man. That's terrific.
I just kept it all these years.
Well, in that case, I think that's the perfect spot to pause on the first book the first comic book you ever read. And matter of fact, we'll even make that our hashtag here. Our hashtag for our first giveaway will be Judo Master. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to be giving away 7 books randomly from our giveaway bin. So go ahead and enter that hashtag Judo Master, and for your chance to be a part, get those books pulled for you. We do ship internationally, so anywhere you're at, absolutely, you're happy to be able to enter. So please enter away. In the meantime, Chris, what is coming up for you over on the Comic Vet channel?
Well, the show that I'm incredibly proud of is Show Us What You Got. It goes live every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's an open invitation to anyone to come on the panel and show books that they participated with for New Comic Book Day, and also books that they picked up very recently that they're proud of that they want to show to the community. If you're a smaller channel, hop on and we'll try and promote your channel the best that you can. If you're a channel that's incredibly large, come on, remind everyone, hey, I still like to join smaller channels and have a little bit of fun. Yeah, Show Us What You Got. The live New Comic Book Day Hangout goes live Wednesdays at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you, Rob.
Phenomenal. Mike, how about you? What's coming up on Casino Comics YouTube channel?
I haven't got anything planned for the next couple of weeks. I'm actually going to be off work. So I'm thinking about just sitting relaxed at the house and not do too much. But
that sounds phenomenal.
It's mostly just going to be new comic book pickups and stuff like that for right now.
That's perfectly fine. Excellent. Good stuff. All right. Let's see. Of course, immediately following this, I'll release in the channel membership, guys, the Henchman of the Month giveaway from last month. That will be announced. And for myself on this channel, of course, we'll have coming up Monday mail call. I just was recording that. Banger books, phenomenally insane. The second half, last week we unboxed the first half of some books that were going in the giveaway bin. The second half, even better. Okay. So that's gonna be cool. I pick up another slab and of course a banger 4 times signed raw classic underground comic. You'll want to check that out. And then of course we'll be back next week on OnlySlabs again, where we will be welcoming Chris find. Chris is now doing some bookings. So check this out. He is bringing on Comic Doc. It's coming on next week on the show. So come and check that out. All right, let's go ahead and draw this in 3, 2, 1. Wheel of Fish. And our winner is bang, Las Crucius. The AI bot has won. All right, Las Crucius. Let me see here. Let me make myself. I gotta go there. All right.
Now, watch your back, Rob.
All right, Mike. You're going to be pulling the books here for List Crucius, and how we're going to do this is you're going to give me. We're going to pull 7 books in total. Give me a number 1 through 10 from the front, 1 through 10 from the back, or we can just run my finger and you tell me when to stop. What would you like to
How
do?
about we just do 2 from the back and 2 from the front right now?
All right. There's 2 from the back and number 2 from the front. Hold on. Make sure we can't sneak a hit pre. Okay. 5 more books.
Run your finger down from the back. There you go. Stop. Get the 2 in front.
The 2 in front. Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Easy, Joffrey. I'll handle that.
Okay.
Stop.
Okay.
2 from the back.
The 2 behind. Okay. Let's see. That should be 6. 1 more book.
1 from the very middle.
Somewhere in the middle, right about here.
Yeah.
In
That's
front
good.
or behind my, in front of my finger
Behind.
or behind my finger?
Behind your
my
finger.
All right.
Back to front action.
All right. Let's see here. What we got? Let's see. Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm. Mhm. Mhm.
You wanna hurry up a little bit there, Rob?
No, I'm good.
We get big. Anyway, so
All right. So, Las Crucius. First up, San Diego Comic-Con exclusive X-Men #1, Zerdy.
That's nice.
Let's go, Magic.
We
Wow.
got Venom 29, Tyler Kirkham splash variant, color splash variant.
Yeah, we're getting some love.
How about Ultimate Spider-Man #8 variant edition?
That's a great cover too.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah. Yeah. Reminds me of Adam Hughes' work.
Bang. Lobo's back, baby.
Nice. The main man.
A little bite me action there.
It's a legendary cover, let's be honest.
It is,
few.
yeah.
He's got a few.
All right. Now we start to drive Chris crazy here. We'll let's do Strange Tales 152. Some 12-cent goodness.
Okay.
The Invincible Iron Man issue 10, the first cameo of Pepper Potts as Rescue.
Okay.
And last but not least, King Size Annual Master of Kung Fu, the first team up of Shang-Chi and Iron Fist, and the first appearance of Quan Star, the first to slay, whatever, a whole bunch of other. Yeah. Anyways, first team up of Iron Fist and Shang-Chi in Master of Kung Fu, King Size Annual #1. Awesome sauce.
Yeah. Awesome sauce.
Yeah, it's good knowledge there. It's called writing this stuff on the back of the book, so that way I can remember. I will admit to having a whole brain like a steel colander. It's full of holes and shit just goes right through.
Mine too.
All right. We're going to come back and give away some more books as we go. Yes, thank you. Absolutely best giveaway box that constantly makes Chris shake his head and say, why, Rob? Why? Great. Disappointed with you, Rob. What are you disappointed with me?
There's many things I am with Rob right at this moment, and disappointed is not one of them.
Obviously, there was something in there that Mad Spidey wanted.
Yeah. Look at big Seamus going to Las Cruces. Les Cruces is a good dude.
Congratulations.
Yep.
We will be doing another giveaway here at the end of the show, so don't run off because there's more great books to be given. Those notes on the back of the board were helpful for me when I was making the unboxing video. Yeah,
that's great, Tony.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right, let's get back into it. Let's make Mike big. 1, 2, 3. There you go. Look at that magic. And Mike, let's jump into some more books. What'd you bring here for us the second half?
Like I said, Daredevil Heavy. This Daredevil issue number 3 is 4.5 white pages in 1964. First appearance of the Owl.
There we go.
Wow.
Yes.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
This is, of course, a book. I okayed a copy of this to Dr. Von Hoot a while back.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
That's
He was
right.
saying that he wanted books with owls on them. And I was like, oh, okay, how about the owl?
Yeah.
You got to have that. But that's a great book. Another one of those yellow suit Daredevil ones. And again, a super affordable book. It's mind boggling. Those early Daredevils, aside from number 1, how inexpensive or how much value. Maybe let's rephrase that. Inexpensive is a poor choice of words because everybody has different financial situations. But let's just say how much value there is in those books when you compare what they run, what they cost, and their significance and their age and all those things compared to many other books in the Marvel pantheon. How's that for more accurate use of terminology? All right, I'm getting nothing here. We might as well move along.
I can live with it. Okay.
Again, Amazing Adventures issue number 11. This is a little bit more earlier. It's 1972. It's a 5.0 white pages. First Beast with Fur.
Nice.
Great.
I keep looking at thinking about acquiring this book. It keeps coming up in various feeds I'm looking at and stuff and on books. I just haven't decided whether or not to pull the trigger, whether or not I need to have it in my collection or not. I guess maybe because I'm not an X-Men guy, I haven't decided to pull the trigger. If I was an X-Men guy,
If you want to look at it that way, Beast in that form to me is more of an Avenger, whereas Hank is more of the X-Men to me.
And he's great.
And he's gray here, yeah, as opposed to blue. Yeah.
So it's not the same Beast?
Same
Hell
Beast.
yeah.
But I'm just saying, with Fur, I think of him more as an Avenger
Okay.
than an X-Men. To each their own.
Fair. Either way, yeah, nice book. Absolutely. Brilliant book. Gotta have everything, Rob. You need it. Oh, really? Well,
just write it on the list and move along. That's all.
That's what I do. That's how I acquire all this. I just put it on the list.
And Defenders.
Daredevil issue number 4, 1964. First Purple Man.
yes.
Slow down. It was a weak writing day for Stan that particular morning. He's just like, I'm gonna look around the room. Purple. All right, the villain for Daredevil is gonna be Purple Man today.
Yeah, naming convention wise goes, well, maybe not necessarily the strongest, but a freaking. I mean, I haven't read Daredevil, but I will say that the portrayal of what that character on the show by David Tennant and stuff.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Phenomenal.
He was incredible. I always think of that one particular moment where him and Jessica Jones are sitting in the restaurant and the restaurant's very loud and he just screams, "Shut up." And the entire restaurant goes silent. He was so good being bad. So good. Yeah.
Action Comics, issue number 340. It's a 4.5. And when I bought it, I didn't know it was first appearance. It's first appearance for the Parasite.
Yeah. fun book.
Very
Think of-
good.
We might have given away one of those once before.
In
I know
1966.
I know they come through my collection periodically. It's one of those books where it's one of those there's a fair number of little minor keys that come through that are always nice to have. Yeah. That's definitely proper nasty badass. Yeah, Jessica doesn't need that.
Now we get away from the superheroes for a minute. I used to have the whole complete series of this, and I sold it and just kept issue 1. This is a 7.5 white pages. It came out in 1970. Conan the Barbarian.
Oh,
Yeah! Yeah!
This is
Such a respected book, right?
this
Rob?
is a
Like,
book that's on my active hunt list right now.
and
This is a
it never seems to be like cheap. It's yeah, it's
There's
like
rea-
everyone,
there's
it's a character
reasonable-
everyone knows and respects.
Yeah, there's reasonable. This 7.5, 8.5 range in there is a good reasonable nexus of value range.
Yeah.
yeah, definitely,
For the Conan fans, Mike, before you put that down, please, would you mind reading us the right side of the blue label there?
Oh, okay. No problem. There's the original first appearance of Conan, first appearance of King Cole, and cameo.
nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
I definitely need to get one just because I have the first appearance of Crom, so I need to get the first appearance of Conan.
The Nicolas Cage Conan cover. Dale. Yeah.
MJ Comics, nice to have you with us today.
Appreciate you.
Holy Crom, says the
Yeah.
all hail Crom. Yeah, well, I do have the first appearance of Crom. It's up on the wall, no less.
Yeah.
What book is it?
Help in the
Do you
Amazing
remember?
Spider-Man. I got issue 194. Come out in 1979. First appearance of the Black Cat.
Yay. There we go. Yeah, let's get that one at some love. Let's go. Yeah.
Yeah! Freeze frame! Yeah! 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 Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah!
Now, here's the
Yeah.
part where Mad Spidey says something about her voice, but yeah.
That is so is that the newsstand or is that the direct? I missed it from the bottom.
That's the direct. It's got the little line.
Yeah,
through
the cross,
bottom.
the line through it. Yeah, but still,
It's
it
a-
doesn't matter. It's a great book. We talk about it all the time, Chris and I. We're really amazed for you got the trinity of ladies in Peter's life, and how late Felicia is introduced in the run compared to Gwen and Mary Jane, who are in the first 30 issues, essentially.
Yeah.
We get Felicia 190.
And she's done some damage to their worlds.
No, absolutely phenomenal. Oh yeah, people. Oh yeah, Biggie's a focus on the Raws behind me. Yeah, I've been looking at them too. Some phenomenal books up behind them too. Absolutely. But we don't talk about those because they're not in slabs, Biggie.
Right. David Clark, thank you for joining us.
Yeah. Oh, good golly.
This is, I don't know, you can call it modern, I guess. It came in 98. I don't know how long modern is going to keep being around. It's 9.2 white pages. It's a what if story. It's number 105. It's the first appearance of Spider-Girl.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
This this is oh man, so many different variations of the daughter.
Mike,
Yeah,
was there a big
Parker, the daughter of Viv Parker. I mean, Peter and Mary Jane.
Mike, was there a big undertaking to get in this particular book, or did you pick it up when it was first released? Like, how did you come across this book?
When it was first released. This is
Okay.
actually my copy.
Oh, good for you. Good for you.
Yeah, a lot of these he was saying that these books are books
Chris wants it. Yeah.
he got early on. He's read them and everything else, and that these are yeah.
Actually, that is the Black Cat's my copy too. I'm not going to tell you how old I was when I bought it, but
That's great.
I picked up X-Men. I'm not a big X-Men fan either. Never have been, but just first appearances. This is X-Men 244, first Jubilee.
There we go. Yeah. I know there's some, I know we saw Izzy in here, probably the biggest Jubilee fan I know. Great.
Didn't Jubilee
Just-
make it, or pardon me, didn't Izzy just take a shot at my haircut? So I'm just going to take a shot like, Jubilee, little bit of a F character.
Izzy sends a message.
Woo, 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 woo. For some weak ass ribs.
Nah, I like Jubilee.
Yeah, he goes, there you go. That's my girl. There you go.
Yeah.
You still
I like
need
her
it, man,
class.
Spidey? Really? That should be pretty easy to get. That's phenomenal. Next week, only Roz. No, sorry. All right, that's awesome. All right.
Yeah, I got Avengers Annual number 10. I believe everybody's got this one in there.
Oh,
First appearance of Rogue and Madeline Pryor. 9.2.
Yeah. Yeah.
one of the
this
best
is-
characters with one of the worst covers.
It is.
Yeah. Every
Got a lot
every
going
time you
on
try to
this
take
week,
this to get
so
the signed, girl. Yes, you hurt my feelings with that X-Men comment. No, you know what? Cat
I
fan,
don't
there
know
are
if the
people who,
X-Men fan.
yeah, I'm not a big X-Men fan either. And
Don't
it's
worry,
actually
don't worry,
so,
Cat fan.
uh,
I'll be more than enough X-Men fan for this panel. I got you
look,
that.
I married an X-Men fan,
There you go.
you know, but personally, every time I've tried to get into them, it just seems like it's just there's so many, it's so overly convoluted. There's just not really a right spot. It doesn't seem like easy enough to get into. So I'm like, forget it. I'm done. I said the Trinity of ladies, and you thought I said Trinity of rabies. Wow. I'll have to work on my pronunciation, my diction. Red leather, yellow leather. All right.
And then I got some few horror books. This is Werewolf by
Oh,
Night
yeah.
number 13. It's come out in 1974. This is the first appearance of Topaz.
Oh, that's a great cover too. Oh man,
Love, yeah.
that's
Lots of
great.
great love there for the Bronze Age
Yeah.
horror. I've been definitely going down that path. That's been a fun stuff to go. The more I say I'm not an X-Men fan, the more I should get. Well, wait a second. Wrong goal. More I say I don't care for X-Men, the more I think I should give you that GSX one. Remember, the GSX one wasn't even on my hunt list. That was just the fact that I picked it up. That was just a happy happenstance, an opportunity that presented itself that I decided, what the hell? I mean, it wasn't on my desire list.
And fun fact that makes Canada cool is that Wellbore is actually absolutely correct. Xavier University, that's up here. The X-Men is the name, or X-Men is the handle of all their sports teams. Very true.
Yeah, true. Okay. Yeah. I would probably say on my wall, that GSX one is one of those books that I periodically think I could get rid of that if I wanted to. I just don't know what I'd get rid of it for.
You reach out to this handsome face right here, and you let me know when you're ready to do that.
Yeah. Well, I don't know.
All right,
All
Mikey, what do you got for us?
Sorry, we're on a tangent.
Like I said, Daredevil Heavy, and I was getting into the signature series for a little while. This is Daredevil Nation number 150, come out in 1978. And this is signed by Jim Shooter. First appearance of the Paladin.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
One of the little B hero.
I swear I've never seen that custom label before, though.
The Daredevil one? Yeah, I don't know. Is that a
Is it a JR piece of work?
I don't know.
I believe that's
No.
Jack Kirby.
All you
Okay.
guys are volunteering to take the GSX one off my hand. You understand that it would cost you money. Just so we're clear, I ain't just giving it away.
Yeah. I got Shazam number 3. This is nothing special. It's 9.0 white pages. I just sent in because I thought I'd get a high grade. But it is the first. It is the first cover appearance of the Marvel family since the Golden Age.
Yeah, nice. A little bit of classic Mary Marvel there, and Kit Marvel Jr.
That's like there right there.
Yeah. That one. You know what? It's a raw book, but we're gonna show. I want you to show that one off at the end. Well, we'll show it off now. You're right there. Just because I am a big fan of I do love the Golden Age Mary Marvel stuff. Wow, comics, phenomenal. Look at that. That is a beautiful. They're just so classic. The drawing, the way they drew her, I love it.
Yeah.
That's a big shout out from Jay Knows the Way, throwing up the $10 super chat. Says he loves the collection, Casino. He's very happy with it. So let's go ahead and get you your super chat. This one's for you, sir.
That's the first time I ever asked for anything I really wanted.
Wow. Let's see. Dave says it's a Jack Kirby custom label. I think it's still available. Matches with Daredevil 1 as well as lined up panel. Okay, cool. You had one rule. Gate is open to everyone. You know what? I do have a rule. It's not the focus of the show. You're right. But sometimes it happens. You accidentally see one. That one accidentally fell off the shelf. He caught it just before it hit the floor and happened to hold it there for a moment on camera. And I'm sorry, but that's okay.
If you didn't see that happen, clearly it was a glitch in the Matrix.
Yeah. Anyways, all right. We're back to you, Mike.
Well, here's some. I used to be a big furniture fan until they ruined it. Here I got this come out in 2018. This little logo he's got now. I don't know. This is Punisher 219. First time he got the armor.
Oh yeah, the War Machine armor on Punisher.
Coming up in the Secret Wars, and he might be getting the armor in the movie. So, and this is 219. I mean 218. It's got a green label on it because I didn't notice that it was signed by Matthew Rosenberg when I sent it in. But there it is, right there. I got that from Midtown Comics. I didn't know that it was on there. I just sent it off there. And I was like, green label, what is that? Now I know.
Yeah, now it's one of those ones where you go, okay, I guess maybe now I gotta send it back in and get the JSA now on it, so you don't have that nasty green label of death. Yeah.
I'm enjoying Rosenberg. He's handling the new DC versus Vampires volume.
And nice. I've got Spider-Woman number 20, come out in 1979. It's the first meeting of the Jessica Drew Spider-Woman and Peter Parker Spider-Man.
Nice.
I did not know that. I thought it would have surely been in like ASM or
yeah, no, it says right there, at last, finally, face to face. Yeah.
Yep.
Very cool.
Yeah. Mikey, what year was that book released in? Was that like
1979?
79. All right.
Yeah, you were but a wee lad there, Chris. So was I.
I was already in school.
Yeah, but you were still a wee lad.
This is true. But I define it like if I'm already in school, then
yeah. First grade.
79.
Oh no.
No, 70,
kindergarten, first grade, somewhere around there.
Senior kindergarten or early grade 1, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, enough of that. Let's carry on.
All right, hang on 1 minute. The dog.
Yeah, no worries. Oh, yeah, no worries.
All right. Rob, what's coming up on Rob's Fat Stacks?
I already said that. We got Monday mail call. We got another episode of this. So,
sorry about that. But he's out.
No worries. It's all right. We I have a dog too. Sometimes it comes over and
Yeah,
I got a Detective Comics number 476. It doesn't say it on the label, but it is a Joker appearance. But you know the little Joker fish that he has?
Yeah.
Very first appearance of the Joker fish.
Nice.
Right. Yes.
I love
Love
that.
that Joker.
Yeah. And Joker Fish actually had an appearance on one of the covers from the Three Jokers in the last few
Unfortunately,
years.
Steve Englehart cover.
Yeah.
Or story, I'm sorry, not cover.
Ugh. Excuse me. This is, I can't see the back of Casino's head, but I'm assuming he has an awesome man pony.
And when the Black Adam movie came out, everybody was hoping that, Shazam, Black Adam, and Superman would all tie into it. And I actually have the DC Comics Presents number 49. It's come out in 1982. A lot of them going at it.
Yes. Black Adam taking on both Shazam and Superman. That's awesome.
If we only got a Black Adam sequel. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would have been something.
Yeah.
Could you imagine? I would love to see a Black Adam Superman face off. That would have been good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, but here we are.
But here we are. Okay.
Movie thing sweet. Yep, it's sweet. Absolutely. Actually, is that a Marshall Rogers detective? Oh, going back to that first Joker fish, I guess they're asking if that was a Marshall Rogers. If he was on the creative team.
Yes. Hey, Terry
Yes,
Austin
indeed.
covered art. Yeah.
Oh.
Phenomenal. Best animated DC movie team up. Nice. Bought a copy at 7-Eleven. Nice. Very cool. All right. Anything else?
You can just keep pulling. But anyway,
Well, we got some time if you want. Go ahead.
Okay, hang on one minute.
Yeah, no worries. I'm going to go ahead and we'll give a thanks out to all the channel members. Recognize them while we're doing that. Let's thank you to the Goon Squad members: Stephen C., Legion of Comics, DJ Links, Dr. Von Hoot, Dale of Suspense, Justin Birch Letters, Son of a Bruce, Circumstances, The Comic Vet, Austin LeMay, Mad Spidey, Ben Parker Comics, Chuck Hensey, Lone Eagle, Comiverse, Tate Prime, Deadman, Anachronic Comics, Colossus Collector, JG, Team Ohana, Daymares, Still Only 35 Cents, Cliff on Comics, Bearded Comic Bro, Never Could Figure It Out, The Adventurous Joe, Jay Knows the Way, Valenrook, and Omnivo. Thank you so much to those Goon Squad members at that $4.99 tier. Of course, all the channel membership going to support the channel's comics curing cancer activities, the shipping, all the supplies, everything's going with that, with the balance going to cancer, to the thing charity itself. Let you guys know this year shipping costs were around have estimated out. We haven't finalized, but it looks like it's gonna be around $2,200 in shipping costs. So you guys make that possible, that none of us are out of pocket for any of that. Make it allow us to ship that internationally for everybody. And looks like we're going to have leftover money that it will be able to be donated to the cause. So that way we will get closer to that 60K end of year stretch goal. So thank you guys all so much. You're a huge part of that. All you guys do the super chat. So brilliant. Look at that. We got Circumstances is throwing up.
I guess he's proud that he lasts about 13 seconds.
13 seconds, yeah. I'm not sure.
I'm glad that he's confident in his masculinity to talk about the fact that he's 13 seconds. But
yeah,
congratulations for that, Marcus.
Sometimes that's all you need for you, anyways.
Yeah. Well,
all right.
Fuck.
It's enough for me, Chris.
It's enough for me that Chris knows what I mean. Yeah.
Oh. All right.
I'll see you in 2 weeks. All right.
Back to you.
I have Daredevil issue number 5 came out in 1964. First appearance of the Matador.
Yes.
So wow, this cover just makes me laugh every time I look at it. Like,
I gotta admit, Mike, I'm patiently waiting for Stiltman. I'm patiently waiting. I like the little nod. You're like, yeah, I get it, Chris. I get it. All right.
Actually, I heard that.
Yeah.
Let's get away from that. I got this is Tomb of Dracula, come out in 1974. It's the first meeting of Werewolf by Night and Dracula.
Oh,
Nice.
big key for the 70s horror from Marvel. Yeah. Rob, do you have a copy of this? Or should I say, how many copies have you had in your lifetime of this?
That particular issue, none.
I don't want to disappoint Chris. Hang on one minute.
Okay, that's my guy right there.
I've actually had only a couple Tomb of Draculas, and most importantly, I've had number 1. Obviously, it's back there, and I've had a couple others, but I like the Bronze Age horror books. I've really enjoyed have been the ones these little short stories books. You know, the weird wonder tales, the unexpected, all these Chamber
I don't
of
have
Darkness.
that one slab.
Oh,
don't have it slab.
Well,
Thought I did, but it's in the other collection.
when we get episode 2 of Casino Comics on OnlySlabs,
I do have Daredevil number 6, though. First appearance of Mr. Fear.
Nice.
Nice.
And Daredevil 131. First bullseye.
Oh, there we
Awesome.
go. That's a good one there. Yeah, let's say it. Let's get some love for that one here.
Smoke if you got him.
Now, let's be honest. This is the introduction right here to one of the best storylines Marvel put out in the 1980s. Right there, it starts there. Sorry, Rob, go ahead.
Yeah, I was saying, of course, Bullseye, big bad guy for Daredevil there.
Yeah.
Really dig the older Daredevil books. Need to get that first Bullseye still. Definitely actually go smoke. Phenomenal.
Bojo
All right.
John and shout out to
Let's
Rob
see.
Gold that's joining.
Got that one. I'm assuming number 7 is next.
No. I decided to break away from that. I got Shazam number 1. First Shazam of DC Comics, come out in 1973.
Boom.
Yeah, this is
there.
yeah.
Boom.
We get our. It's been away for so long. Comes on back. This is a great book. Very, very reasonable book. Everybody should have one in their collection. I think we got time for about 2 more books, and then we'll do our giveaway and wrap it up. If that sounds good with you, Mike.
All right, I got a book's not worth anything. I just saw it slabbed actually, and they had like $30 on it. So I just picked it up. This is a Moon Knight 13, but it's the first meeting of Moon Knight and Daredevil.
Wow.
Nice.
And I'm curious, did someone actually win that 10-speed Columbia bike?
That is the eternal question. No one ever knows.
Seriously, every book had it for like half a year.
Yeah.
And it's across the top of the X-Men book for the Death of Phoenix. Yeah.
Biggie actually at the beginning of the show, he showed off the first red suit, Daredevil. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then of course I got Daredevil 168. This was a disappointment. I've been watching you sending your PGX slabs in, and this was actually PGX 7.5. I sent it in for the Frank Miller signing, and Frank and Klaus signing, and it came back to 4.5 white paper. But it's
wow!
Right there, it's both double signing.
It dropped from a 7.5 to a 4.5.
Yep. He was like, I don't know how. When I got it, I have no idea.
Wow.
What did you look up the grader's notes?
Yes, it said it had creasing spine ticks, but there's no spine ticks at all. And it dropped 3 grades.
Get out of here, Matt, with this. Get out of here. With
My
this.
friend's best friend's sister's roommate said he knew a guy who won this.
Yeah.
Wow. That's crazy.
Wow.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Sorry if that dropped there. So you need that book. It's Jink's book for me. I always miss out on it. Frank Miller must have damaged the book.
This is legitimate right here.
They knocked it 3 points for having a penis drawn on it. Oh wait, no, that was a signature. Yeah. Oh, Mike, thank you so much for bringing those on and share with us. We appreciate you coming on and burning through. We burned through a few extra books, but we appreciate you adapting and going with us here. We're gonna do. Yeah, that's gonna be it. That'll be it. And let me get this up here. And well, I'm bringing this into crap. Sorry, I'm like unprofessional all of a sudden. Well, I'm getting this ready here. Let's say hello. Thanks to all the henchmen. All right, and here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Best giveaway box. That's going to be our hashtag because Chris likes it when I do really long, complicated hashtags. More chances for spelling errors and for people to guess wrong, like Joffrey, who thought maybe I was going to pull an OnlySlabs. Best giveaway box. That's what we're going to do. That. We're going to be giving away another group of 7 books out of the box here. Of course. Special thanks out everyone, all you guys in the, let me say, Comic Screen Cancer, huge success. You guys blew me away. The fact that we were over 55,000 and we have our stretch goal for 60,000. So by all means, throughout the rest of the year, the portal is still open, even though it says 0 days remaining. You can go on there. You can still make donations. If you find yourself a little extra cash in your wallet, want to help nudge us closer to 60K, by all means, please feel free to do so. We still have 2 items up for sale on Nerdcrawler, 2 sketch covers, one Trish Forstner cover and one Stephanie Lavad cover that are up as buy it now is actually right now for just $100. You can check it out, Nerdcrawler, and look for the Comics Curing Cancer as a seller. You'll find our 2 items. The Nerdcrawler, fortunate, nice enough to let us be completely commission and transaction free for us. So 100% of the sale price of the items are going to go to Comics Curing Cancer. So awesome there. You guys blew me away. I appreciate you guys all so much for all that. Those of you who are international, who have been waiting on some shipments, your shipments are going to be going out very soon. I'm giving up waiting for people to send me the additional items. And now I just have to really go for 2 of you in particular. I have to go find a special size box so that I can try to get you 1 shipment because I don't have a big enough box right now for you guys. But we'll be getting those out soon, so you guys will be able to do some more unboxings for those. Thank you so much. All right. I've got 47 out of 66 entries for best giveaway box. So we do ship internationally, so everybody can enter. Feel free to go ahead and hit that, get that in there. Let's shout out a couple friends that have some shows coming up today. Don't forget to check out Dr. Von Hoot. He's got the Parliament of Mouths coming up in about an hour or so. And then, of course, you'll see Mad Spidey. He's got the Spidey's Outback going on later today. I might swing by. I might pull some books to you're sorry, Rob. What are you sorry for?
I don't know.
I might show up on his channel and I might show off some more books that are going in the giveaway bin. Just saying. We might play that game. All right, let's go ahead and he's sorry about me having to get a special box maybe. He is one of the people who needs a bigger box. He and DVH both have a fair amount of stuff. All right, let's go ahead and spin it and see who wins it. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Around and around, and where she goes and where she stops, well, the internet knows. And our winner of the second set of books is boom,
Oh.
Izzyverse NYC. All right, Izzy, congratulations, sir. Let me grab the box here.
Watch your back, Rob.
All right, Chris, you know
All
how we
right.
do it. We're pulling books for Izzy. He likes Jubilee books, so let's pull some, I don't know, Batman?
Sounds about right. Let's go. Well, I know you don't like going beyond 10, but because Remembrance Day is right around the corner, Rob, would you go 11 from the front and 11 from the rear?
2, 3, yeah, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. So we'll do an 11, 11. I can do that.
All right. Rob knows I tug on his heartstrings now and then.
4, 6, 8, 10, and 11. All right.
All right, let's let her ride.
Oops.
Stop. And those two books, your finger splits, Rob. And stop. And those two books, your finger splits. We'll see if we can get them an Arthur Adams cover or Todd McFarlane. Not McFarlane, but McFarlane.
All right, one more book.
Let's just count it from the back since your finger's there. Number 3, please. Izzy's saying that he has a new address. Izzy, you know the rules. Reach out to Rob on Instagram. Let him have your address, and he'll get it out to you.
That's right. One address. We all know the rules.
It'll probably be there at some point tonight.
Look at that. No flop.
No flop. One book.
All right.
Everyone knows the rules.
Detective Comics.
Oh, I see what's going on here. That's a pretty smart cover.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can appreciate that.
Two-Face action. Let's see here. I didn't even prepare these in any kind of order here. Let's just see what do we got here. This is there we go. So Marvel presents Guardians of the Galaxy.
Nice. Early Guardians. I'm sure Matt Spidey's not happy about that.
No, we'll save that one for last for him. All right. Let's pull up this one next here. So welcome back to the House of Mystery with DC Vertigo. Nice, thick, square bound book. All new stories. Neil Gaiman.
Yeah. It's good when it's there.
There you go. Some Green Lantern. Perillo cover. Signed by Stephen Oliff.
That is fantastic. Wow.
Believe it or not, now this is coming out. This got put back in and recently, thanks to Chris. And now, Izzy, it's yours. Transformers number 5. Congratulations, sir.
No. Why?
Best
Why
giveaway
is
box.
one of the best covers of all time floating in that box? That's not a cheap book, regardless.
Because you told us to put it back in.
I know what I said.
I
was hoping you would do something else with it. Freak.
You had a momentary lapse of judgment, I suppose.
Yeah.
We have here we go. We got ourselves some X-Men.
Oh man. Yeah, that's a Rogue Storm. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And last but not least, what?
That wasn't last.
No. The Incredible Hulk, 156, the first appearance of Krylar. There you go. Congratulations, Izzy. We'll get those books on out to you. Just get me that new ship to address, and I'll make sure I get those out to you. Yeah, let's see. Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm glad that everyone agrees that, like, aside from everything that I'm feeling emotionally right now, That is hands down one of the best comic book covers of all time. All time. Transformers 5.
Well, again, guys, make sure you guys join us again next week. The Comic Doc will be joining us for this next week's episode of OnlySlabs. And of course, if you're interested in helping comic screen cancer and need a comic book presser in the US, check out the roguetraderutah.com. Use the code FATSTACKS when checking out, and you can receive up to 20% off your comic book pressing, including his already discounted bundles. Plus, through our partnership, when you use the code, $10 will be donated to Comics Curing Cancer. All right, that's going to do it for this week's episode of OnlySlabs. Mike, thank you so much for coming on out and joining us here. Guys, everybody, make sure you're checking out at Casino Comics on Instagram and on YouTube. Give them a follow. If you're not following us, give us a follow too. What the hell? What are you doing after all this time? And until next time, make sure you collect what you want. Don't listen to anybody else out there, including me. I'm just a fat man with a fat stack of comics and a fat opinion. Thanks for watching.